Hey everyone, it's Casey here. This is a quick video on how you can get Claude to help you out with your CPD material and logging it all. My camera isn't on just because I can't seem to figure out how to get it to work with my Claude in Chrome, but that's okay. So this is a continuation of the Claude for Clinicians series. I've got a few other videos that I'll be posting up as well. This video is on how you can get Claude to help you with your CPD. So you've probably seen another video that this has been inspired by Gihan. So this is our CPD home that we have within MBS Pro. This is a AMC accredited CPD home, or it will be soon, should I say, very, very soon. So put in an application. This will track all your progress. This is included with your premium subscription. It will track your progress, your development plan, all of your registration requirements, and it will do this over every specialty, any other specialty. So you might be asking, how do I get Claude to help with this? Well, very easy. You can get Claude in Chrome, which is up here. It's one of the browsers, or not browsers, one of the extensions or connectors that you have within Claude. I have another video that sort of goes over the connectors, and you can just install it from the Chrome browser extension marketplace. Now, let me show you how you can add an activity. So you can go here, add an activity, type, which is 2025, or you can open up Claude, go here, and go, hey Claude, can you look at Gmail and log any CPT activities within this into the browser. Now, the other thing I should note about this, just before I get it going, and I will get it going, and I'll probably pause the video because one of the limitations, so we've talked about good things, bad things about Claude. So one of the limitations of the Claude Chrome connection is that it is quite slow. I guess the good thing is that you don't have to hang around. You can go off to a different browser and do whatever else you want to do, but it can be a little bit slow. So letting it do its own thing is totally cool. Another thing to make it not so much quicker, but more streamlined, is that you can go into here and go convert to tasks. Essentially what that means is that it'll learn the way that you do something. So either from the steps that it thinks it needs to do, or it can look at you doing the thing. So look at you typing in here, doing the activities, clicking here and here and submitting activity, and see what you have done and learn how to do it. I've tested this just with a prompt and it works perfectly fine, but that's another option that you can do. So you can convert it to a task and schedule it to run. So get it to run once a month, and it'll look at all the CPD activities that you've done, or any certificates you have in your email, and then just log them into your CPD home. So let's get this going. Oh, and the other thing, while it's sort of just loading up, is one of the things about the Claude Chrome connection is because it is looking in your browser, Gmail, etc. I do highly recommend that you approve any plans that it does. Theoretically, you can look at a whole ton of stuff and do all sorts of weird stuff with it. So I definitely look at the plan. So open Gmail, scan the inbox, any emails related to CPT, identify relevant activities, activity name, date, provider, hours, points, blah, 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 switch to the MBS Pro tab and log each CPD activity. Confirm each activity has been successfully entered. Fantastic. Let's do that. So I'll approve that plan. I'll let it run. Like I said, I will pause the video, so it'll still run. I'll pause the video because it can take a couple of minutes. It's not, super slow or anything like that, but it can take a little bit. Like, it's not like instant. Could you do it quicker yourself? You 100% could do it quicker yourself. However, what's even better is you not doing it yourself and letting it do it, and you go do something else that's productive, and see how it works. So let's pause the video. I'll come back in a second and we'll see what it's done. Okay, back. You can see that good old Claude has done 192 steps. In real time, you can probably look at my clock down the bottom right hand corner. I think that was like literally 10 minutes, 15 minutes even. But you can see it has gone through, picked up a couple of things in my emails, some categories that I tended to assign some hours. These hours are usually based off what your certificate or etc. would say in email. Now, you still need to have a look at everything, confirm it, verify it, so on and so forth. but it will literally fill everything out. So let's go into an activity. Let's edit one and see what it's done. So it's talking about how we attended, a GP refresh conference, which is cool. We learned about, these things, applied clinical knowledge. That specific thing, wasn't, didn't really cover like culturally safe practice, because that's what it wasn't designed to do, and that's fine. In terms of uploading a file, it didn't really do that, but I suppose it has looked at Gmail, and there would be a file in my Gmail. It does assign some hours and activities to that in terms of educational activities, reviewing performance. So that is pretty cool. We can save, we can update it. That is now in our activity there, in our log. We can see that in our CPD and our CPD summary. We've done a lot of hours. That's very cool. And that gets all logged and sent off to AMC, Australian Medical Council. I had to remember that. So that is super cool. That's how you can use Claude. You can get it to run on a schedule, so you can convert it to a task and get it to run every month or something like that. That's converting it to a task. That's taking all the steps that it did, remembering them, and then we'll hopefully do that next time. So prompt, search Gmail, have a look at those activities. Although remember, it's not going to look at the same activities again, so you might modify that and then start from our testing environment or just your MBS Pro environment, and we can do that. I'm not going to do that at the moment, but that's a really useful feature, I think. So hopefully that has made sense. Hopefully you like the look of our CPD home, and thanks everyone for watching. Bye.